Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I'm live. Hopefully it's working. I don't know what's wrong with my Twitch extension, but I'm assuming that it's working. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be working on my challengers ticket for rank A and etc. Maybe I'll get lucky finally and get my first random shiny, but I have not found anything like that in this game, which is fun. Usually how it is for me, I feel like. But yeah, I didn't have any expectations of getting anything, just to make that clear. But it would have been nice. Would have been nice just to open my eyes, open my game. And magic, you know? Some magical moments. To bring a tear to little old me, you know? Alright, so what should I do? So I was looking a little bit more into shiny hunting this game, surface level education type stuff, and I learned that Pokemon despawn 50 meters from me, which I already knew, but I didn't realize that you could use this little marker as an indicator of the despawn point. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know if I don't know, I honestly kind of just want to... Like, what I was doing before was I just kept flying in here at this little cafe. I didn't really do a whole stream for it, but maybe I'll do this until nighttime. Wait, let me look at the... If you didn't know, this thing that's around me, that actually is the timer for the night and day cycle. I saw a TikTok that actually I didn't even realize. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Wait, what am I doing? I want to fly in. There are some pretty cool Pokemon here, though. But yeah, for the most part... Well, let me look real quick. Like, that could be the alpha. Beedrill can be an alpha. I mean, I think the Whirlipede... That would be the one. That's the one I kind of want from this area. Let me put a marker there. I'm pretty sure it's close enough. It's kind of hard to put the marker there. Oh wait, actually I can get a little bit closer. It's kind of like right here-ish. Gosh, stop. 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 I'll just click on it. Alright, I'm just gonna put it there. That's not exactly it, but I don't know, give or take. It's kind of near there. Okay. I've been enjoying the game. Hey, what's up, Ada? Welcome to the stream. Okay, good. It is working on Twitch. Alright, let me just... So what does it say? How far away am I from that? What? Why is it not showing it? Am I blind? Can I not see? Oh, so what I'm trying to figure out is if that Whirlipede is in the respawn. I think it is from the cafe area. I think all of those alphas. That's actually like a pretty cool hunt. I mean, I would love to get the Scolipede shiny. I mean, obviously Whirlipede here, but the alpha one. But there's chances of it being Pumpkaboo. Gorgeist seems like a static alpha here. I think one of the Beedrills is a static alpha also. So this is a pretty sick area. I mean, this is where I was trying the other day. I mean, I'd have to be extremely lucky to get a shiny, like, realistically. And I think there's a chance there's Larvitar up there, if I remember correctly. Like, there's a different way to get into this from above. Yeah, I think it's over there. I'm pretty sure the Larvitar are probably in that range as well. Which, you know, I don't know if they can spawn in alpha. I don't know if all spawns have a chance to be alpha spawn? Or is it only certain ones? Because I know there's static alpha, but then it seems like there's some spawns that are not always alpha, but they can be occasionally. Like, I wonder if that extends to all wild spawns. If they all just have a chance to be alpha, but it's just really low. But then wouldn't that mean there would be multiple alphas potentially in an area? So maybe that's not true. I mean, I'm just speculating. I don't actually know the depths of the mechanics on it. I'm sure it's already been disclosed. Someone's probably already has it posted somewhere online on Reddit or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna work on my challengers ticket. I just want to take advantage of the daytime instead of just like jumping right to it right now, because I'm not like rushing through the story. I'm pretty much, I feel like, I assume I'm towards the end of the game. But I don't know, I just really want to catch a shiny. So excuse me as my brain can't focus on a task. Except for that sweet, sweet shiny. I mean, if I don't get it by sundown, obviously I'll just go to the battle zone and continue on, but this is where I want to keep returning. This is going to be the spot I come to until I get shiny Whirlipede Alpha. That's like, honestly, that's like the only shiny I even want. Like, I don't know, like, even in Arceus, I think the only alpha I even shiny hunt was Heracross. Which I would totally bring my Heracross from that game and put it in this game. Because Heracross may be, at that point, locked to this game and home. But any game that's released after this, you can bring that Heracross to. Is that Licky Licky? Is there Lickitung in this game? I don't even recall if there's Lickitung in Licky Licky. Is that what that is? Yeah, I don't think it's in this game. Is it? I don't know if I recall seeing a Lickitung. But maybe I did and I caught it and I just don't remember because it's like always everywhere. I swear I don't remember Lickitung. I feel like I would have seen it by now. Dang. Yeah, it seems like the Whirlipede Alpha has only a chance to spawn also. There's probably, like, there's that other one that's underwater. Maybe it's better. I just thought, like, for a first potential reset or hunt or whatever, this area seems like any shiny I would get would be like, make me feel like less crazy, I guess, doing this. I could just do this off stream. I was thinking about that like, would it matter if I just sat there and actually just kept doing this off stream, like while I'm doing something else entirely, and then maybe during the start of my like next stream, whatever that would be, I would just be like, hey, look what's in here, and it would be the shinies that I, you know, spawned in after whatever amount of time it took me. I don't know. Like, I couldn't see myself doing actual hunts on stream, but I realized that the name of this stream says reaching rank A. This is what it takes, by the way. It's just in the fine print. I'm not making any excuses or anything. It's just how it is here. Come on. The funny thing is, I think like the time, does the timer move like slower because I'm doing this? No, I don't think it's like necessarily affected. Thanks for swinging by. Hope you're having a great evening. The weekend is upon us. The weekend. The end of the week. Some start their week. I've had jobs like that where my like start of the week would be like Thursday or Friday. But that just means my days off and I wanted to go somewhere. It was easy to do it. I worked at this job at Sam's Club when I was younger as an overnight stalker. I remember we would have beers at like 6 a.m. in the parking lot. Like we'd be done with work and yeah. There was this guy who was like really old and like had his stomach was all messed up and he just would not stop drinking. We just drank with him. Like, I mean, we were young, we didn't care. I mean, we were old enough to drink, but you know, it's just like a weird sensation to be doing a full night's work. Because you know how like you'll come home to a beer or whatever sometimes after work and just relax or like a drink, unwind. It's essentially the same, but you're like ready to go to bed as everyone else is getting up. Like seeing people who like their first like they're looking at the sun for the first time. It's interesting. It messes with you though, I feel like. But yeah, some people they like work that shift forever. Or I don't know. I don't know if it's unhealthy or anything. I mean, I don't know. I'm an insomniac, honestly. I've always been like the type of person that whenever if I like am doing stuff all day, I'll stay up super late just to have like a little bit of time to myself to like do something. Like I'll get less sleep just for that. You know what? I almost want to just sit on a bench. It's kind of interesting that that one turned alpha. You've all disappointed me. I'm gonna go up here and check the Larvitar just for shiz and giggles, and then I'll just sit on a bench and make a night. I realize I do kind of want to battle. I just want to battle. I just want to be the best trainer. So, oh wow, that can be alpha. That's pretty awesome. Get in the ball, boy. Alright. Let's just destroy this Blastoise. Show no mercy. Wow. Oh wait, that was Icy Wind. I was about to say, like, what? Stay. What? Alright, not necessarily shiny or anything, but yeah, the spot actually could be kind of interesting. I wonder if there's just like a better way. I mean, I don't think there is a better way than just flying in nonstop. Like, something would have to turn shiny eventually, just based on the fact that, you know, that's just how the game works. Yeah, and most of these would be fairly obvious if they were shiny. Yeah, every single one of them. I mean, also, the game makes it really obvious. I don't know, I kind of want to keep flying in now. There's a lot of potential alpha shinies there, but they're not all guaranteed to be spawns. I'd be cool getting any of them, honestly. I mean, Gourgeist maybe is like the least interesting. But it is kind of funny. If I got a Pumpkaboo, I would just give it Evilite. Just for Halloween. Just keep it a Pumpkaboo and try to bring it to battle. Wouldn't that be crazy? What did this seat just like... What happened here? Interesting. Let's run over here. Yeah, you know what? Like, I guess technically I could, like, always, like, if I wanted to just shiny hunt, I could just, like, rename the stream. But I do kind of want to get further. For some reason, this chair is, like, you know, weird. Goodness gracious. The only problem is that Pumpkaboo occasionally aggroes me just for being there. The Mega Alphas are where it's at, though, that's for sure. Anything that can become a Mega in this game, that should be the target shiny hunt. Like, like, even Beedrill, like... I'm a fan of Mega Beedrill. I mean, I ran it on my team for most of the game. Like, shiny Mega Beedrill would be pretty dope. I just feel like it's such a glass cannon. But, you know. It is what it is. See, look, this little Pumpkaboo always coming for me. Just really can't give me peace. What a jerk. I didn't want you anyways, little one. You're free to go. Do what you want. You have freedom. Oh my gosh. You little... You know, I'm knocking this one out. Because technically it will be like despawned still, I think, even when I come back in. Right? Or will it be there? Okay, it's actually here. Learn from your predecessor. There's like chalk drawings on the side of the like house over there of like, okay, you know what? They just breed hate in this little area. They just don't learn. Generational trauma. Get out of here. Wait, what's on me? Actually, do I have the right box? Let me make sure. What's attacking me now? Okay, I was gonna say, like, this is not real. Okay, this is fun. Alright, let me fly back in. I like how indecisive I get. I don't actually like it, but you know, it's just part of ADHD. I mean, I think it's ADHD, honestly. I need to go, like, find out one of these days. But in a video game, it's harmless fun. It's all good. If I got a shiny, I'd like go wild right now, and I'd just pummel the rest of the game with my shiny Gourgeist. Honestly, even if it was Gourgeist, I'd put it on my team. But Pumpkaboo, or Beedrill, or Scolipede, or even Larvitar, like, honestly. Any of those would be pretty sick. I am a huge fan of the Scolipede Mega, so... I feel like if I just got that shiny, I would just be at peace. Like, I would not even Like any shiny hunt moving forward, I would just be like patient and just grateful. That was even a lot. I woke up this morning. I mean, I already feel that way in general, but you know, perspective, the bigger picture beyond the pixels. Let's go. I've been streaming so much. I was actually even thinking of just taking the night off, but then I just found myself hitting that go live button. And now I'm just... I guess I'm doing this. For at least a little bit more time. This does seem... There's so many different unique ways to hunt in the game, but it's all relatively the same ideas. It's just... You could, like, do these things, like, mindlessly. Cafe Ultimo. 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 Oh, Ultimo. Ultimo. How would you say that? Multia. Here we go. Oh, by the way, my one band released our album today. It'll be out on all music streaming platforms. Probably like, hopefully, it could be tomorrow, but it'll probably be next week. But if you want to listen to it, you can find us on Bandcamp. Our album is called Ghost Punk by Big Dan. It's the big, if you search Big Dan, it's the one with the red background and the ghost on it. Big Dan the band, I think, is actually just the handle name on Bandcamp. But yeah, you could check it out if you want. I am very proud of it. It's definitely out there, but I'm proud of it. I think it's pretty sick. We definitely got a little experimental and weird with it on some of the tracks. But that's what music and storytelling and expression should be like. Just kind of doing your thing. No bars. Some cars. Hoping you get fars. Looking at the stars. Alright. Such amazing graphics. This has been one of the most interesting releases for a game. Because, like, I don't know, the discourse of it. It's been nice though, it's been pretty peaceful in the streams and such in regards to that. I think most people are just curious or interested in the game. It has been I've been finding it very fun. I honestly am looking forward to hosting a potential tournament on the stream where people can only use metronome. But I also feel like that's going to be such chaos as well. But I feel like that's exactly why it'll be like amazing content. It would have to be hilarious to watch. Like a bunch of Pokemon that can only use metronome. Pretty much rolling the dice non-stop at each other. Like that has to be such a fun experience. Like I can only imagine it can only be super fun. And it's like, yeah, that's what this game will eventually be. Like this part of me, like playing through the game for the first time, this is such a short, small percentage of like the content I'll be making on the channel. Realistically, it's like a tip of the iceberg. It's kind of interesting. I was editing down my Arceus playthrough since I never really like preserved the VODs anywhere. it's like, I don't know, it's like crazy to think how much I played the game afterwards versus like how long it took me to get there. Because, you know, a game like this, I feel like the way Arceus was, had a very satisfactory end. So it felt good to just kind of like beat the game and play through it. And I feel like that's what this game will be like. I mean, I've enjoyed some of the dynamics of the characters. I'm not like a big fan of like Pokemon characters and such on that level. I've never really have been. I'm a big like battler. I just love like, you know, VGC singles. Like, I've always been a big fan of like, I mean, I grew up with the original game, so I love Pokemon based on Pokemon being Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like I never played Pokemon Blue and was like, this is some of the deepest storyline I've ever played. It was just like a role-playing game. You know, you can like see yourself as this trainer, and you can like somehow build a connection with these pixelated monsters that, you know, just by using them over and over throughout the journey, they become more relevant to you. And it's not even like different. Like, it's like a picture. Like, we're all being shown a picture or image of this thing. But for some reason, like, it just connects with so many people. And everyone can, like, kind of see themselves, like, almost going through that phase of, like, that, like, make-believe, the magic, the kind of, like, imagination. You, too, could enslave monsters to battle for you. Oh, it's a dream. You too can put shock collars on your dog. It is like such an interesting concept that, like, you know, randomly I was like watching on YouTube. I'm trying to remember what they were called. It's like a type of eagle that was around like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. I forget what it's called. It's like a giant eagle, like huge, like way bigger than like the ones that are alive today. And like how it's like a predator, like a vicious predator. And like I guess like early versions of like man or whatever, like the children would get like eaten by these giant birds. And I was reading some of the comments, and it was like interesting to think how like dragons are kind of like this, like almost like combination of like these different predatorial things in the wild that early human would experience, like the claws, the talons of like a giant bird like that, which were real, and like giant snakes and like lizards, like crocodiles, and I don't know, it's like crazy to think, like, and like claws and stuff even from like giant like felines, and I don't know, it's like crazy to think, how did humans even survive, like, or like early versions of human. It's bizarre to think about. I'm trying to think what like led me down this, like, oh, I saw that, I don't know, I love stuff like that though when I get recommended it on my For You on YouTube. Like, I don't know, it's like interesting because it's like, yeah, like maybe dragons weren't actually real, but there was definitely things that were like exactly like what people fear, or like what those depictions of dragons and stuff are. It's kind of crazy. Like, imagine a giant bird that could like grab you by your like face. The reason why they knew about like these like encounters, there was like a skull they found, and it had these like fractures in the eye holes that were like similar to these like other animals that were being killed by these like early birds. Or they, I don't even know if they're like early birds or like just huge, like imagine like a giant like eagle that could like easily pick you up and lift you in the sky by its talons, and like it would grab you by your like face and like pierce your like skull with its like talons. Like, that's insane. And like you're just hanging in the sky, like probably dead, honestly, at that point, like being crushed. Like, that's just wild to think about. I've been watching a lot about like Humboldt squids. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but like a lot of people are familiar about like colossal squid or like giant squids, you know. It's like the of like this like the mythical like the old sailor, like whatever. But dude, Humboldt squids, if you don't even know what they are, they're actually terrifying. They're like insane predators. They can grow up to like 2 meters long, and all of their suction cups have perforated like teeth on them. So if they grab you, they are tearing you, like they are like cutting through your flesh, and like it's like insane. Like they're designed to just be like the perfect underwater like predators, because they like the way they'll like hunt their prey is like they'll come at them with their tentacles, like put them in like a cone, and then they open it up, and then they have these 2 longer ones that like shoot out and like latch onto it, and then all the other ones come on it, and they have super sharp beak as like a mouth. Like it'll just tear through flesh. Like they're essentially like ripping apart fish. Like they're like perfect for like shredding fish and stuff apart. But apparently like these type of squid are like super aggressive, and they're also like cannibalistic as well. Like they'll like just eat each other. Like just like no one even knows like why they do it. Like they just kind of like start like eating each other. Like it's crazy. They only, but I think one of the reasons why they thought they did this when I was watching it, apparently their lifespan is only like a year, like about a year long, which is kind of crazy to think about, because they apparently grow from like a small size, and like in comparison, think of like a human baby growing. They said up to like I think it was like a sperm whale or something like that. Like if it was like a human baby going, or some type of whale. I was like, holy crap, like it does that in a year. And if their lifespans are that short, it could kind of make sense why maybe they're so cannibalistic, because maybe they're just like these squids are just, they're all they know is to like eat and reproduce type of thing, you know, like the basics of like what life is. I know it's kind of wild, but there's people that have been attacked by them, and like there's a lot of like stories about how like apparently like these like squid have like killed people, or like they could easily kill people, and apparently they like hunt in like packs of like thousands. So if you see them, like it's not like they're like really alone. Like you're like, if they're like aggressive, like they go into like a frenzy state. And like I don't know, I've seen like little clips of like them like climbing on like people's boats and stuff, trying to like fight them or like pull them like with a tentacle. It's crazy. But I don't know like how much like truth, like I don't know like how many accounts they have of people actually being killed by these things. Like there's definitely I'm sure people have definitely died by them just based on like the way it's been described. But I've seen like people survived like encounters with them, and they have like permanent scars all over them from like the suction cups like latching onto them. And apparently like this one guy who like goes swim near them a lot, he got like a full body armor suit. I forget what the guy's name is, but he had like a full body suit that he made to protect himself like around his like lung area, because he was saying how like if they got like a certain part of you and like just put a hole in you, then you're just dead. Like underwater you just like die. Because sorry I'm like talking about this if it's like really disturbing, but it's just very fascinating to me how much we don't know about the water still. And I never even knew anything like I just never knew anything about Humboldt squids. And it just like I don't know, they seem like aliens in a way. Like they seem so smart and intelligent, and I don't know, just like bizarre to think about. Like this thing just like lives in the abyss, and like it can see somehow. Like its eyes are actually its main way it can like hunt, but they live like really deep underwater where there isn't a lot of sunlight. I don't know, it's like bizarre to think about. You know, like they're very clever. You know, like I feel like they're problem solving creatures. Like they're very good at like kind of being like in the like figuring out like obstacles, or like if they're trapped, or like I feel like they're like ambushed in a way. Like no way, yo Ada, congratulations, that's super awesome, dude. That's hype. You got a shiny Skiddo from area 3. Wait, did you do you did the rubber band thing? How long did you wait for? That's so funny. Honestly, I feel like that's like that's not bad. An hour? That's pretty solid. Come on, nighttime. You're on PAX day while I was going. That's so funny. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. It works. Was that like the stair one? Where you have to just keep running up and down? You could... That's pretty awesome. That's awesome. You should name it after him then. If it's one of his favorite Pokemon. It seems like destiny. Dude, Humboldt squids though. For real, they're like bizarre. Makes me not want to go anywhere near the ocean. Because they could just pull you down. Like, it's not even just like they would just like eat you. Like, they could just pull you down easily and kill you that way. You know, like if you get pulled down too fast in water, like you can like, you could just like, the buoyancy, the pressure. It's like disturbing. I'm sorry, I need to change the subject. Humboldt squids. Look them up. Maybe I should just do a stream where I watch like stuff about Humboldt squids. I'm gonna educate you, stream. I'm gonna educate myself, dude. We're gonna watch. Thing is, like, not much is. I feel like creatures like that. There's not a lot really known about them. Like, only like there's stuff that's documented and they have footage and such, but it's like because they live so much deeper underwater, they don't actually know so much about them. You know what? That's what I should name my Malamar when I eventually get one that I want for Mega. It should be Humboldt. That would be like perfect, actually. Humboldt. I feel so satisfied about that thought. Go me. Alright, let me go to the battle zone now. Alright, well, I put in a little bit of time. I feel like eventually I'll get lucky in that spot. Maybe one of these days I'll take a break. I mean, I'm probably almost done with the game, so maybe I'll spend like a whole stream and I won't like stop streaming until I at least get the shiny I want. Alright, lady. Gonna get wrecked by Umbra right here. I like how the Noivern just has to accept fate due to the negligence of their trainer. Holy crap. The Pokemon Center clerk is packing with an Aegislash. Holy moly. She's diabolical, yo. She's like, oh, I know a crap ton about Pokemon. I wonder if she'll Mega. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's so cool. Dang it. I'm gonna Metronome. Body Slam! And I got the Para, that's hilarious. Yeah, I can't use Shadow Claw here. Normal type. And I don't think X's really does a lot. Isn't it Fairy normal? In this form? I don't remember. I think it might be. Acid Armor? Dude, honestly, yeah. Metronome battle. Oh my gosh, it's fully healed. Okay, I'm bringing in a different Pokemon. Let's bring in Scolipede. Holy moly. Yeah, I think it is fairy type. Because the steel and poison, I wasn't reading the flavor text, but it seemed like it was doing a lot. Let me get more of these tickets. Yes. Get some more shards. Sure. I don't have any electric moves on me. Oh wait, no I do. What am I saying? I can use good old Frost. It's so crazy. I'm like just like right behind it. How's it feel? I want to knock it out with the electric. This feels cruel. Halucha, eh? It is time for you to learn your place, young warrior. Nice. Oh, I should have just gone for the Thunderbolt. Here's some spikes. Let's go. Avalug, eh? Fortunately, I can hit from the special side. Oh wow, crunch though. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter. Its special defense must be very pitiful. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't remember the exact number. I just remembered it was a defensive wall. And it just, for that very reason being the ice type, it just kind of sucks. It's like, oh well. Most of the physical moves, you're weak to them. Like rock, ground is like common coverage. I mean, ground, it's not weak to ground. But like steel, fire, fighting. Ice is just typically not like, it's like a good offensive type, but defensively it's never been that great. You can like make some usage of it though on like ice teams in VGC or something, or singles I guess. Yeah, I meant to use the electric move. Oh, okay, nice. I get redemption here. Wait, what? Oh, I see what happened. Dang it. Nice. Yeah, I want to knock out with the electric. One more. Where are the trainers? Let me head this way. Let me go down this. There's probably people underneath and such. I'll get this little ticket. Make opponent drowsy. I don't really have a move that can do that. Interesting. Ice beam it. Goodbye, Trevenant. Baynet. That's gonna hurt. I'm surprised it did not one-shot me. Maybe the level difference. I don't know. Wow. Sableye just handling business here. Alright, I'm pretty close already for the ticket. I was kind of grinding it while doing my quest stuff. Nice. That could work maybe. Even better because I have been doing that pretty much. Let me bring Frostlass back. Just gonna use these potions to use them. Let's get them out of my inventory. Let me see. Alright, there's a Grandpa. Nice. Oh my gosh. His face. Bro, don't look at me like that. Please. Please don't. Please. Please don't do it. Sir, no. Don't do it, sir. Alright. This should be enough. Manetric. Okay. Just Ice Beam. Guess I'll throw some spikes down. Yeah, the spikes actually, like... I think the spikes actually killed it. It was like just standing on them. Oh, nice. Alright, let me go up here. Ooh, a Dawnstone. Sick. I like when I find items like that. Slow bro. Okay, so I'll definitely want to use a electric. Let's see. I should actually probably one-shot him. I guess he still has pretty good... I mean, he's level 56. I guess he can take that. It's not stab on me. Right, let me actually heal up Frostlass so I can take a move at least. Ice Beam. Wait, where'd it go? What the... What is happening? I swear it just like vanished, but I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. Hello, Punny. Oh my gosh, mega low Punny. Goodbye. Nice. Getting close here. Ooh, I see a victory bell over here. So see. Yo, what's up, Seven? Welcome. Uh-oh. Let me restore here real quick. Time to ice beam it. Does it just die to the spikes? Oh, come on. Don't heal yourself. Semi-Sage. This time. Uh-oh. Okay, he died to the spikes. He literally just walked on them and died. Why, thank you, friend. I will accept that victory. Ooh, there's an Obama snow over there. How do I get over there? There's a Alpha Dedenne. Isn't that? That's so interesting. It looks so mad. I like have to have that. A shiny little one would be hilarious. Actually, I could use a rock move here. This would be the perfect time to use this. Alright, Embor. Be merciful. What's last? Trevenant? Alright. This one's gonna be painful for you, my friend. Le victoire. Where does that put me? Very, very close here. I gotta find at least one more battle. Is there one more at least? Seems like dawn is approaching. Oh wait. Alright, nice. Got here right before. Knock out Clefairy. Look at these hard hitters coming on in. Called out a Pokemon. Okay, this is like the easiest person in this area. Bro, you didn't even like try. Why are you up here on the roof? Huh. That should be enough, I think. Sweet. Got my challenger's ticket. What does it mean? Alright, so I can actually fly here now. I need to get more water here in a second. Alright, time to do my... Oh wait, maybe I should heal first. I should heal. I just remembered. Fighting for Floette. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Grizzle, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Sass, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Luminois? I've come to love this city, son. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. He probably just says that for everything. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Player and all of those who have had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That's why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Uh-oh. Okay, well, guess I'm just gonna jump into it. That's my fault. Maybe he'll heal me. I don't remember. I will, but I'll free you from your past. Charizard lit your dark flames. So is it Charizard X then? I'm guessing it's Charizard X. Alright, let's see. Pangoro. Is it Emboar for me? Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be easy. I got it. Bro, this is just like a free win. Honestly, I should just Heat Crash here. I should also potentially... I mean, maybe I'll just try to see how far I come with just this. It's still gonna hurt. Dang. I just went for the poison jab instead of rock slide. I don't know what I was thinking. Pyroar. Alright, Blastoise. Let's go, boy. Hydro it. Alright, so far. Tyranitar, I'll stay in with Blastoise. I'll go for Aqua Ring. And then... Holy moly, that Stone Edge hits hard. Whew! Chestnut's a better counter anyways, but dang, that was insane. I wonder if I just one-shot. Yeah. That was brutal. Salamence. I mean, honestly, if I can let it live, Ice Beam is gonna really hurt. Oh no. Just faster than me. Alright. Dang, that's brutal. All the wrong moves. Okay, I am like legitimately about to die here if I cannot heal this. Let me heal. I'm gonna max revive Blastoise, just in case. Let me pivot into... So Charizard's gonna still do a lot of damage. Dragon moves. It's kinda cool though, I don't think I've even seen Charizard yet in the game. Oh wait, no, I did when I went online. I was facing people. That's right. That's cool. I remember when this was introduced back in the day. How hype everyone was about it. Hold on. This is like kind of hilarious. Like. Charizard versus Blastoise. Come on, Blastoise. You're not Mega yet, but... Oh, he Protect. Dude, he is cooking you right now, man. Literally. You're burnt. Come on, you just gotta connect that. There it is. You can't protect this. GG. It's poetic, really. Modern Gen 1 versus the modern games. You certainly do direct your Pokemon skill, there's no denying it. I mean, my Blastoise name is Blue, pretty much. That was my first Pokemon game when I was a kid. Pokemon Blue. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. There it is. I've made it. I've made it to rank A. Go me. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grissom. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Luminoise itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandra hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still has hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandra may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Luminoise's strongest Mega Evolution user, Sass. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz, oh that's awesome. I could teach that to Embor. And you don't get burn up roast on the house, it seems, I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe, I mean, maybe he'll make me pay. Probably. Zed. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zed. Prism. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zeh. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the strength of cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather not the city itself, but every living being here in Luminoise. Interesting. Interesting. Zygarde. God, that's good. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Well, you both reached rank A the same day. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With two A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's near time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? What? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ainge that is affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun, shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Luminoise and of this world will be safe in your hands. Cool. 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 Battle zone deactivated. Well, thank you, thank you. Wonderful. Okay. And that night. That evening. Boom. Explosion, maybe? Sass, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. This bag. That's where it all started. I don't even remember what that bag is. Oh yeah, didn't like Pokemon steal it. That's right. Good. Everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. It looks like things are taking a turn for the worst. Kanari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Okay. What now? Easy, Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ainge in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. It's glowing. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower before Ainge goes rogue as well. Ainge will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. It almost looks like Duraludon. Don't worry, Easy. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ainge. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ainge Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here to support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, Easy. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Sass. I am so grateful that our paths cross. The Zygarde cell. What was it doing, jumping at me? Huh. Alright. Honestly, I think I'm going to just leave it here for now. And I'll pick it up tomorrow. Because it's just been a long week working and such. It's been fun getting a little bit of progress done tonight, but I'm going to save it and I will continue on tomorrow. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. You have a good morning, evening, afternoon if you're tuning in. And you have a great evening. Peace out. And I'll catch you tomorrow.